Mark Daigneault, the coach for the Thunder, is one of the worst coaches ever. Ever. Jalen Williams, you get underneath the screener on the switch. You're switching over the top. That's coaching. This brings a second defender to the ball. Now Giddey's got to rotate down on Gafford. Luka for three all night long. The Thunder's brain-dead game plan, and Mark Daigneault is brain-dead, is to leave Luka Doncic on an island. Jalen Williams should be over in the gaps. Lou Dort certainly should be over in the strong side corner and in the gaps so Giddey can play up on the ball. So there's help. This is your game plan. Mark Daigneault, look at this. Backpedal, open three. No help in the gaps anywhere. Disgusting. This is everything wrong with the world that Mark Daigneault has a job. Either Isaiah Joe on this down screen, you're switching, or you're attached to Josh Green and getting your arms extended so Luka Doncic can't curl. You don't guard this screen because you're coached by a human pile of garbage. Luka curls right off it and an open three. Does this look like a well-coached team? If this was middle school, this wouldn't be a well-coached team. Luka just picked his dribble up. So Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cason Wallace get to the corner, get to the wing. Why is Luka's dribble picked up and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cason Wallace just standing in the middle of nowhere? It's disgusting. This is corruption. This is corruption. This is garbage. On this screen set at half court, I could jam the screener and have Cason Wallace go under. I could also ice the screen, keeping Luka Doncic out of the lane into the sidelines. Isaiah Joe can get in backside help on Gafford's roll. Look at this. Look at how Mark Daigneault, the worst coach ever, look at how he's asking Cason Wallace to guard from over the top. The Thunder actually do hedge this time. Now, when P.J. Washington pops, there should be backside help right here. But, Mark Daigneault is a pinheaded idiot. So, okay, Josh Giddey, on your recovery, I need to get up and guard. You've got help right there with Cason Wallace. Jalen Williams should be rotating to the three-point line and in the gaps. Why are you playing off P.J. Washington? Does this look, answer this question, does this look like a well-coached team? Does it? Why is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in the charge circle? Get to the corner. Chet Holmgren's in help right here on the ball. What is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing? Why are you in the charge circle? Mark Daigneault, one of the worst coaches ever. There's no reason to trap Daigneault. Cason Wallace should be at the three-point line in the gaps. Gilgeous-Alexander in the gaps. You just force Doncic to the middle of the floor. If you're going to trap for no reason, then on this pass out, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has to bust it and sprint to the block so Chet Holmgren can get to the corner. Let's see if Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does that. He walks. Shot goes up, shot goes up, shot goes up. Not one single Thunder player boxing out. Not one. Right back to Dallas. Bucket before the half. Oh, the Thunder just screw up this entire screen. Look at Daigneault standing there. You should be homeless. Aaron Wiggins has got to be attached to the screener ready to guard on the switch, but Jalen Williams, get underneath the screener for once. See, the problem is here is as Derrick Jones Jr. is cutting through, Jalen Williams backs to the ball. His back needs to be to the sideline because he's about to go double here. Guess why you're late doubling? Because you're not even seeing the ball. If I'm seeing the ball, boom, my double's coming right now, and we're good. You're late. Daigneault, look at him standing there. The sight of him is repulsive. The sight of Mark Daigneault makes my skin crawl. Why are you trapping at half court like it's high school? Just get over and guard Derrick Jones Jr. for Aaron Wiggins. So you come and trap, the dribble's picked up. Could you start to get back now? Doncic's dribble's gone. So you're going to leave your feet trying to gamble on a pass. Now, Aaron Wiggins is obviously not going to the first pass. Holmgren's going to have to go to Derrick Jones Jr., Shai Gilgeous-Alexander would come on to Gafford, and Aaron Wiggins would have to sprint over to P.J. Washington. You're going to the first pass. You have no chance. First of all, this turnover's absurd. What? Josh Giddey, pull your dribble back, have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander come off a handoff. Why is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander trying to beat his man back door? There's no space. Tim Hardaway's standing right here. So that's a turnover. But could Cason Wallace sprint back now, please? Sprint back in the playoffs. You're walking back. Transition defense is all about communication. Poorly coached junk. No one's communicating. Jalen Williams, you're taking Derek Lively. Say it! So Josh Giddey knows to come over and take one of these Mavs trailing the play. So Josh Giddey and Jalen Williams are standing in the middle of nowhere. Isaiah Joe, if Josh Giddey was coming to the Kyrie Irving, he would say this so Isaiah Joe knows to come to this last Mavericks player trailing the play. But you got everyone standing in the middle of nowhere. Casey Wallace has to guard the ball and Tim Hardaway Jr. Oh, this possession just started, and Chet Holmgren's trying to go ISO mode from the top of the key on Derek Jones Jr. Right, you have Dang Nault coaching, I forgot. Anyways, Jalen Williams, can you come to the ball, please? Come off a handoff. Like, what? Why is Jalen Williams standing here? Chet Holmgren's then going to fling this pass, easy turnover, but let's not pout. I know you play for Mark Dang Nault. I'd be pouting too, but sprint back. Like, you're just pouting about a turnover, and now Derek Jones Jr. is outrunning you. This is all fourth quarter long! No! Lugon Dort is not being left open off a screen. You're hedging. Now Lugon Dort can just peacefully just get over the screen, knowing there's a second defender waiting, and I just have to close that space off. There's no place for Derek Lively to roll to Jalen Williams and backside help. Whether Lugon Dort falls here or not, you're still setting up an open three. Because Luka Doncic is coming off the screen. There's no defender. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, you're guarding P.J. Washington. Now, first of all, the Thunder are fronting Luka Doncic without backside help. That's a Dang Nault special. But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, I got to get low, battle for position now with P.J. Washington. Look at this. You're just letting him walk you right into the paint, perfectly sealed. This Thunder team is poorly coached. Dang Nault is the worst ever. This is corruption. Everybody watching this, whether you like basketball or not, understand society is completely destroyed as long as we allow this. Ice the screen! Keep Luka Doncic out of the lane to the sidelines. No place in the world for Derek Lively to roll to. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's right there. Look at this. This is the defense. It's Luka Doncic coming off a screen and just walking into the paint. Are you telling me that this is okay? Everyone there. It's the same thing! Get Luka Doncic out of the lane! You're hedging. The half court. Isaiah Joe's in backside help. Holmgren will be hedging for half a second. Doncic will have to pick his dribble up or it's over and back. And then Holmgren can come back and push Isaiah Joe to P.J. Washington. Look at this from Mark Dang Nault. Look at him standing there. Doncic gets to walk into the lane, do whatever he wants in a playoff game. This is complete garbage. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, you're not a part of this action at all. Stay with P.J. Washington. Why do you think it's okay to ignore P.J. Washington? To do what? You're not a part of this screen or have any responsibility off it. Look what just happened here. ESPN was busy showing a replay. Chet Holmgren with 6 seconds on the shot clock. Why are you gambling? Why? Look at this. Take yourself out of the play. That collapses the defense. And now Hardaway gets a 3 off at the horn.